He was a king, a warrior, a demigod. His name echoes through millennia, Gilgamesh. His story, the Epic of Gilgamesh, is one of the oldest surviving works of literature. It tells of a powerful ruler who sought immortality, his quest fraught with danger and adventure. For centuries, the line between myth and reality blurred. Did this legendary king truly exist, or was he merely a figment of ancient imagination? The answer, as it often does, lay buried beneath the sands of time. In the heart of Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, whispers of Gilgamesh persisted. Legends spoke of a magnificent tomb, a final resting place fit for a king who sought to cheat death. For archaeologists and treasure hunters alike, it was the ultimate prize, a tangible link to a bygone era, a window into the cradle of civilization. The discovery of such a tomb would rewrite history. It would confirm the existence of one of mankind's earliest heroes, and it would ignite a firestorm of intrigue and controversy, drawing in powerful forces with their own agendas. This is the story of the secret theft of Gilgamesh's tomb, a tale woven from equal parts history, speculation, and mystery. For decades, archaeologists had scoured the vast and unforgiving Iraqi desert, driven by the hope of finding Gilgamesh's final resting place. The relentless sun and shifting sands were no match for their determination. Their search was fueled by tantalizing clues scattered throughout ancient texts and ruins. These texts, written in the ancient cuneiform script, spoke of a great king and his legendary deeds, hinting at the location of his final resting place. The Epic of Gilgamesh itself offered hints, describing a tomb submerged beneath the Euphrates River. This epic, one of the oldest known pieces of literature, painted a vivid picture of a hero's journey and his quest for immortality. Other sources spoke of a hidden chamber protected by elaborate traps and guarded by ancient spirits. These tales added an air of mystery and danger to the quest, making it all the more intriguing for those who dared to search. Then, in the late 20th century, a breakthrough occurred. Advances in technology provided new tools for exploration, and satellite imagery became a game-changer for archaeologists. Satellite imagery revealed what appeared to be man-made structures beneath the Euphrates riverbed. These images, though grainy, showed rectangular shapes that suggested the presence of ancient constructions. The location aligned with ancient descriptions of Uruk, Gilgamesh's legendary city. Uruk, one of the most important cities in ancient Mesopotamia, was said to be the home of the great king. Excitement rippled through the archaeological community. The possibility of uncovering such a significant historical site was electrifying, and researchers from around the world were eager to be part of the discovery. Could this be it? Had they finally found the elusive tomb? The anticipation was palpable as teams prepared to excavate the site, hoping to unearth the secrets buried beneath the sands. The potential discovery was as groundbreaking as it was controversial. Scholars debated the implications, while the media buzzed with speculation and excitement. Saddam Hussein, then ruler of Iraq, took a keen interest in the site. He saw in Gilgamesh a symbol of Iraqi power, a link to a glorious past he aimed to resurrect. His involvement added a layer of political complexity to the archaeological endeavor. He saw in Gilgamesh a symbol of Iraqi power, a link to a glorious past he aimed to resurrect. The ancient king became a figurehead for national pride and historical significance. Under his orders, a team of Iraqi archaeologists began a clandestine excavation. The secrecy surrounding the project only heightened the sense of mystery and anticipation. The world watched with bated breath, eager for news of any discoveries. Reports and rumors spread quickly, capturing the imagination of people everywhere. But the whispers from the sands soon turned to silence. The excavation, once a beacon of hope and curiosity, became shrouded in uncertainty. The excavation was abruptly halted, its findings kept tightly under wraps. Artifacts and documents were locked away, and the site was closed off to further investigation. The mystery of Gilgamesh's tomb deepened, shrouded in secrecy and political intrigue. The sands of time continued to guard their secrets, leaving the world to wonder what truly lies beneath the Euphrates. The year was 2003. The world held its breath as the United States, under the George W. Bush administration, launched its invasion of Iraq. The decision was met with a mix of support and skepticism, as nations around the globe watched the unfolding events with bated breath. The stated reason to disarm Saddam Hussein of weapons of mass destruction. These weapons, it was claimed, posed a grave and imminent threat not only to the region but to the world at large. But as the tanks rolled through Baghdad and toppled statues of the deposed dictator, whispers of ulterior motives began to surface. The swift military success raised questions about the true intentions behind the invasion. Among them was a persistent rumor, whispered in hushed tones in the corridors of power, that the real prize lay not in weapons of mass destruction, but in something far older, far more valuable. This rumor suggested that the invasion had layers of complexity that went beyond the public narrative. The US had caught wind of the Iraqi excavation of Gilgamesh's tomb. This ancient site, steeped in legend and mystery, was believed to hold untold treasures and secrets of a bygone era. Intelligence suggested that Saddam Hussein, obsessed with the ancient king, was close to uncovering the legendary resting place. The potential discovery of such a significant archaeological site could shift the balance of cultural and historical power. The thought of such a significant archaeological discovery falling into Hussein's hands was unacceptable to the US government. The implications of such a find were far-reaching, potentially altering the narrative of human history. Here was a man who had already plundered his own nation's heritage, who saw in ancient artifacts not treasures to be preserved, but tools to bolster his own power. The looting of museums and historical sites under his regime had already caused irreparable damage to Iraq's cultural legacy. The invasion, some whispered, was as much about securing Gilgamesh's tomb as it was about disarming Iraq. The intertwining of military objectives with the allure of ancient history created a narrative that was both compelling and controversial. The truth, as always, was likely far more complex. The layers of political, military and cultural motivations created a tapestry that was difficult to unravel. A tangled web of geopolitical interests, strategic calculations and perhaps, just perhaps, a touch of ancient allure. The fog of war obscured the true intentions and outcomes, leaving behind a legacy that historians and analysts would debate for years to come. As chaos engulfed Iraq, a different kind of operation unfolded beneath the cover of war. Amidst the turmoil and the cacophony of conflict, a shadowy mission was set into motion, one that would blend the ancient with the modern, the historical with the tactical. Elite teams, operating under a veil of secrecy, were dispatched to the suspected location of Gilgamesh's tomb. These were not just any military units, they were composed of highly trained operatives, each selected for their unique skills and expertise. Their objective was clear, yet shrouded in mystery. Their mission, to locate and secure the site before it could be looted or destroyed in the fighting. These weren't ordinary soldiers. They were tasked with a dual role, protectors of history and warriors of the present. The stakes were high and the pressure immense. They were specialists, archaeologists and historians, hand-picked for their knowledge of the ancient world. These experts brought with them a wealth of knowledge about Mesopotamian history, ancient artifacts, and the legendary tales of Gilgamesh. Their insights were invaluable to the mission's success. They moved with precision and purpose, their movements cloaked in shadows and secrecy. Every step was calculated, every action deliberate. The desert night provided the perfect cover for their clandestine activities, allowing them to operate undetected. Rumors swirled about their methods. Whispers of their advanced techniques and cutting-edge technology spread like wildfire among the locals and those in the know. The air was thick with speculation and intrigue. Some spoke of advanced ground-penetrating radar used to map the subterranean structures without disturbing the site. This technology allowed them to see beneath the sands, revealing hidden chambers and ancient relics without a single shovel of dirt being moved. Others whispered of satellite imagery so precise it could identify individual artifacts buried beneath meters of earth. These high-resolution images provided a bird's-eye view of the terrain, highlighting areas of interest and guiding the teams to their targets with pinpoint accuracy. Whatever their tools, the teams worked quickly and quietly. Their operations were a blend of military precision and archaeological care. ensuring that the site was both secured and preserved for future study. Their presence was never officially acknowledged, their mission classified at the highest levels of government. The secrecy surrounding their activities only added to the mystique, fueling further speculation and curiosity. But whispers of their activities leaked out, carried on the winds of the desert. Locals spoke in hushed tones about the strange occurrences, the unmarked vehicles and the mysterious figures that moved under the cover of darkness. Locals reported seeing unmarked helicopters landing near the Euphrates, their occupants disappearing into the night. These sightings only added to the enigma, as the helicopters would come and go without a trace, leaving behind only questions. Truck convoys, their cargo shrouded in tarps, were spotted rumbling along deserted highways, their destinations unknown. These convoys moved with a sense of urgency, their contents hidden from prying eyes, adding another layer to the unfolding mystery. Something was happening beneath the cover of war, something clandestine and significant. The search for Gilgamesh's tomb was more than just a quest for ancient relics. It was a race against time, a battle to preserve history amidst the chaos of conflict. The hunt for Gilgamesh's tomb was on. This mission, steeped in secrecy and driven by a deep respect for the past, was a testament to the enduring allure of ancient mysteries and the lengths to which humanity will go to uncover them.